How's the early portion of the schedule working out for the Cajuns?
Well, we've continued to make improvement. I think we're very much a work in progress. I've seen incremental improvement in a lot of different areas. Game 1 to 2, 2 to 3, certainly got a long way to go. I think we just kind of take it 1 week at a time, different matchup, different personnel available, different schematics. We're excited about the opportunity to compete against another Group of 5 conference and certainly have tons of respect for Ohio and their staff and the quality and stability of the program they have there.
Yeah, Coach. So Jordy mentioned the rushing attack right now, and it is pretty silly, man. But what's wild is it's not just from one player. Like when you look right now, you got 3 different players averaging more than 6 attempts per game. You got a couple who are averaging over 11 yards per carry right now. 3 different players with multiple rushing touchdowns. When you have a running back by committee like that, how much of who plays, who get what's carried, how much of that is predetermined in the game plan, and how much of that is like an in-game feel where, okay, we're just riding him today?
Well, anytime you rush the ball effectively, I think it's a team effort. Certainly, we've got great play from lots of different players. I know we've got 3 really talented running backs. I think everybody in the country knows about them by now. But we also have got really good play up front, even though we've had 2 seniors get injured and are out for the season. So we've had young players step up. We've had 2 tight ends injured and out for the season. We've had a group of young players step up there. I've been impressed with our receivers in terms of how they block on the perimeter, the second effort down the field to make those big ones break. And then our quarterback does a great job of spreading the ball around. We do tons of run-pass option, run-screen option. He checks plays. We package plays. And he's a student of the game. He's got us in some advantage runs by making really good decisions. So it's been a team effort. The thing I appreciate about these 3 young men at running back is their attitude, their selflessness, their play without the ball. They're really good special teams players. So I think it speaks to the chemistry, the morale, the togetherness, the type of team that we have this year.
Billy Napier, head coach of the Ragin Cajuns, joining us here. He takes off for a road trip to Ohio this Saturday. We were at Ed Ogeron's press conference yesterday, Coach, and he was telling stories about answering the phones now of potential recruits or guys down the line. When he shoots him a text and says to give him a call, the phone just kind of rings right back because offensive skill guys see what they're doing on offense. You hung 77 this weekend on Texas Southern. You've also have scored points throughout the first couple of weeks here. What type of reaction are you getting on the recruiting trail for what you guys are accomplishing through the first 3 weeks?
Well, we've got a tremendous staff here, not only the 10 full-time coaches that do a really good job of recruiting and evaluating, but also good people in-house in our personnel department, in our on-campus recruiting department. So, we recruited well last year. I thought the effort, the diligence of our staff was really they did a great job, and certainly I think we've had success so far in this class. We do have a handful of spots left in this 2020 class. So we're working hard to do that. We have had some success. We've got a good group of skill players committed, and there's a handful that we're still recruiting at this point that we'd like to add down the stretch.
Talking to UL head coach Billy Napier here on Off the Bench, 104.5, 100.3, 94.7 ESPN. Tough stretch coming up, Coach. Traveling to Ohio. Then you're traveling to take on Georgia Southern. You got App State coming in the week after that. I know it's tough to get coaches to look ahead, so let's talk about this weekend. When you look at this Ohio Bobcat team, pretty good squad. Almost beat Pittsburgh. Barely lost to Marshall. What's your breakdown of the Bobcats?
Well, I think they're exceptional. I think that Coach Solich and his staff, certainly he's had some stability there. We've got tons of respect for how they play offense, defense, and special teams. They play hard. They're fundamentally sound. They're tough. They've been really good at home, and they're always in contention in that MAC conference. So they're picked to win their division and be in the championship game again this year. Certainly got a veteran quarterback that is back. And they've got some veterans on defense that give them some great leadership over there. So they run in some good teams. I was impressed with Marshall's speed and athleticism, on the film, and certainly Pitt. We all know that Pitt's got a tough football team.
Yeah.
They won their division in the ACC last year. So
They dropped a
they just
touchdown Saturday that could have beat Penn State.
That's exactly right. So Ohio's just run into two good football teams, and certainly Rhode Island is no fluff in FCS. So they played some good teams, and certainly you can see that they're getting better. They're working hard to improve. This will be one heck of a challenge for our team, and we're excited about preparing the right way this week so we can go up there and play with confidence.
I know all your attention is focused on the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns, and you got them moving right now at 2-1. If I give you a Heisman vote right now, who you voting for? Tua, Jalen Hurd, or Joe Burrow?
Well, I don't know that I can answer that question.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen enough to have an honest opinion. I know Jalen, obviously, had a great relationship with him when I was at Alabama, and I thought it was first class how he handled that situation at Alabama last year, and certainly it's great to see him capitalizing on another opportunity. I feel, I'm just happy for the kid that things have worked out well for him. Certainly got a lot of respect for those other two guys too, and how they lead their team, and it's been fun to watch.
Coach, good luck this weekend. Looking forward to our conversation next week. Come back with a dub.
All right, guys. Thank you all. Have a great day.